stay here in my centre, and I come down really wide with the club feeling like it's behind me like this, and then I go around with my top in a top spin action. So I thought I'd exaggerate this, so I stood up, started talking to myself, how'd you hit a draw? And I went back, I got in here, and I came down like this. I came down like this, like narrower here, which is always my old problem, and then when I hit it, I spun and the ball went to the right. So I went, okay, well I'm going to hit the draw, I'm going to get this angle here, and then I'm going to swing this club as far away from me, that way, behind me, as I can, and then I'm going to let it come around. So I went a stupid exaggeration on doing this for me, but what it did was it made me swing here like this first before I did anything with my body, which kept me in the centre, and then obviously that was coming from the inside, but it felt like it was outside because it was coming more around. So rather than being narrow and holding the club like this close to me and clearing, of holding my body and bringing the club back around wider like this. So anyway, I stood up on the 13th hole, and I just did this on the back and this on the down, and I went out here. And we'll go Hoshino, and then bring it back that way. Do it again. Go that way. I feel like I'm going to hit back there. That's a Hoshino, right? But then this comes in and sweeps like this, and then my right side goes around.
Hard thing too, guys, that move you're talking about, it feels like a cast.
Well, it feels like a cast, but it's a cast behind me. So this feels like a cast, but I'm actually going that way with it. And so the people who try not to cast are the ones that are always over the top. They're always trying to leave their club up in the air and come down inside like this, which is they pull the butt, I call it. But this way, it's coming around behind me and squaring up with my body. So I'm not actually moving my shoulders around to that point. It's just that getting me back to square. And when you look at these guys come down, he's doing exactly what I was doing yesterday. He's doing this, right? And I was doing this. So that immediately got me squaring the club face on the downswing and not having to worry about it on the through swing, because I just followed it like Steve Stricker. And he does that all the time when he practices. And then he just goes. So it takes all the wrist action and hand action out of it. And you can see how much speed gets developed. The speed gets developed without effort because the club's travelling in a wider arc like this, wider angle like.